Welcome to Kwantlen Polytechnic University's 2021 Virtual Convocation. My name is Zena Mitchell. I am the University Registrar and the Marshal of Convocation, which is why I carry the KPU mace, a symbol of the university's authority to award degrees and diplomas, which is always why it is front and center at our ceremonies. This year's ceremony is very special, of course, as we do our part in keeping people safe while continuing to do the important work of the university during the COVID-19 pandemic. The mace and the regalia you will see being worn today are part of the centuries-old tradition of university convocations throughout the world. And at KPU, we blend that tradition with the even older traditions of the Coast Salish, the first people of this region on whose traditional and ancestral lands we live, work and study in friendship and in peace. To begin then, Lakaitan, our elder in residence at KPU, brings his greetings, after which we will share a unique rendering of Canada's national anthem.
Good morning, good afternoon everyone. My name is Lakaitan. I am the elder in residence here at KPU, my 5th year now. I want to do this important message to all of the recipients of grad ceremony because it's so important in your life right now that you have all worked so hard along with the instructors to get this far in your life. You're completing 16 years of education. So it makes very much sense that I am here on the Kwantlen First Nation sacred ground to give you a welcome to the day and congratulate each and every one of you for doing your best and always to do your best. Sometimes we look towards the future and try to measure a student's success, and a lot of times we can't because your legacies are still happening, and we can never judge that until you have your grandchildren. You can look back and measure your success through them as well. I want to start with also thanking everyone for allowing me to do this, and also invite the president of KPU, the vice president, the new chancellor, everyone who has taken part in today's event that worked so hard behind the scenes, and the online workers as well. And to those who cannot be here in person, and to those who are going to be here through the podcast. I want to start today with a blessing from Semiahmoo and from the sacred ground of Semiahmoo to everything that is being taught on the coastline, Coast Salish people. Semiahmoo Chawasan, Slavertooth, Coquitlam, Catesy, Kwantlen. I want to do heartbeat song on that behalf because it's important that we recognize where we are and whose land we are on. We're on the Kwantlen First Nation sacred ground here in Kwantlen First Nation. And with everything that flies in the air and walks on land and lives in the ground, whether it's two-legged or four-legged, human, animal, they all have heartbeat. So heartbeat song to all those who are sitting in the chairs today. Heartbeat song to all those who cannot be here. Heartbeat song, you make sure you listen to the song and remember your parents, your grandparents, your brothers and sisters, husbands and wives, your children, grandchildren, to all those that carry that sacred heartbeat. It's on this drum today. And I'm going to use that today to welcome everyone in this circle of life that we belong to in our grad ceremonies at KPU. I cannot be there sometimes, so this is the only way we have to do it now. But at the same time, when I was always told by the grandfathers and grandmothers, when things get tough, we get tougher. And that's how we carry on our lives. You will all do the same from here on in as well. And you've also been doing it as well.
Whoa, ho, 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 yo, ho, 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 yo, ho, ho, yo, ho, ho, ho,
With that, I say Hai Sabka to everyone, thanking everyone for their presence, their patience, for allowing me, Kwantlen First Nation Elder Lekaitan, to be part of your lovely, lovely day in remembrance to everything that you have done through your education systems and your hard work. Congratulations, everyone. Hai Sabka, all my relations.
Oh, Canada, where pines and maples grow, great prairies spread, and noble rivers flow. How dear to us thy broad domain, from east to western sea. Thou land of hope for all who toil, thou true north, strong and free. O Canada, glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee, for thee,
hard working every day and did it gently. KPU it is, I started mine post-secondary, and Canada is one of the most beautiful countries I ever landed on. And I did my funding by working at many restaurants. Multicultural is what I love about this place. Many options at a KPU, I never felt so great.
Thank you for joining us today. Thanks especially to the nearly 1,000 graduates who are watching from around the world. While we can't present each of you to the Convocation, you are able to download the program for the ceremony. Look for the credential which you've earned, and your name will be there, so share it with your friends and family as we celebrate today. I would also like to welcome many elected members of government at all levels. Members of the Board of Governors, the KPU Foundation Board, members of the KPU Alumni Association, KPU Retirees Association, and many friends of and donors to KPU. You all support us in so many ways. Lastly, I would like to acknowledge the employees of KPU, faculty, staff, and leaders who work tirelessly to help you achieve your educational goals, even during this pandemic. Their dedication is extraordinary. KPU is proud and honored to have Kim Baird as our Chancellor, and I now invite her to bring greetings to the graduates and their families and friends.
President Davis, board members, Senate members, graduates, honored guests, family members, faculty, staff, and alumni, welcome to Kwantlen Polytechnic University's virtual convocation ceremony for 2021. Today we celebrate the successes of our soon-to-be graduates. I'd like to extend a big congratulations to each and every one of you. You should be very proud of your achievement. Thank you to your families and your communities that have supported you. I would like to talk about the importance of community today. My own career path was influenced by my community. Indeed, I am an alumna of this very institution because it is community-based. I spent much of my career serving my community, Tsawwassen First Nation. So in your long careers ahead of you, please think about how you can serve your community. You all have great capacity to make the world a better place, and I hope you find a career or volunteer opportunity to do so. Today, you join a new community of alumni, many of whom have found successful career and community service paths. Our grads are philanthropists, critical thinkers, entrepreneurs, and global citizens in many fields. The university's alumni are representing KPU locally, nationally, and globally in an incredibly impactful way. So graduands, take pride in what you do and where you've come from, and most importantly, support the communities that support you. On behalf of your university, I wish you continued success. And once again, congratulations. Haichka, Haisapka.
Hina Kawai is graduating with a graduate diploma in Green Business Management and Sustainability from KPU School of Business. In addition to her strong work ethic and belief in lifelong learning, Hina consistently demonstrated a commitment to collaboration and teamwork throughout her studies. She will speak on behalf of the graduates of 2021.
Hello, I am deeply honored to talk today on behalf of the graduates community. First, I would like to give a big thanks to everyone who supported us, our family, partners, friends, KPU staff, instructors, advisors, and of course, the friends that we make at KPU, who told us to not give up and keep going, especially during those last 30 minutes before submitting our final assignment or before final exam. Looking back, we are all grateful for our achievement. What a journey. And the magic happened when we enjoyed the ride, learning where to speed up and where to be more cautious and pay more attention to the road. Sometimes we would even stop for a break, but in the end, we all went through a difficult path, trying to navigate in the dark where most of us haven't been before. online classes, Moodle, Big Blue Button, and hearing a lot of "You're on mute." Eventually, we all crossed the finish line, and now we can slow down and enjoy the view, appreciating our hard work and accomplishments. It has been a challenging trip, but I'm sure that it prepared us for a longer ride that will continue to lead us to our beautiful destination. And if you still haven't decided on your final destination yet, don't worry, your heart will always know. Seek for what you're passionate about or brings you that sparkle in your eyes. Once you find it, work hard and you will feel that time flies and good results will come. 2021 graduates, congratulations. I wish you all an incredible journey ahead.
Thank you, Hina. You are a wonderful representative of this year's graduates who have shown such resilience in completing their credentials. My name is Alan Davis, and I have the honor to serve as the President and Vice Chancellor at KPU. Convocation means to call together by summons, and in universities, convocations are called for the conferring of credentials and for the recognition of outstanding achievement. And this fall, although we can't do it in person, we are honoring 3 people who have contributed significantly to KPU in quite different ways. And for that, and for the promise of an ongoing relationship with the university, the KPU Senate has bestowed on them one of its highest honors, that of emeritus status. Leslie Skip Triplett receives the honor of President Emeritus at KPU. This award adds to Skip's honorary degree, also from KPU. Skip originally joined KPU in 1983 and was a member of the marketing faculty in the School of Business. He rose through the ranks and he served as KPU's president and vice chancellor for 10 years, securing Kwantlen's status as a full university and Canada's only polytechnic university. Throughout this time at KPU, Skip's contributions were significant in establishing the current institutional path. Even after his retirement, Skip has always been at hand to provide background context to subsequent presidents and kept them informed of potential opportunities for KPU to consider. Melody Geddard receives the honor of Professor Emerita. Melody was a faculty member at KPU for 40 years as an instructor in English language studies, and she taught almost all courses within that department. The Emerita appointment recognizes Melody for her years of teaching as well as her contributions to KPU both internally and externally. Her activities in research have been numerous. She surveyed KPU faculty on their tolerance of error in student writing, conducted an external survey on climate change, as well as a series of surveys sparked by an academic interest in humor and how it impacts the learning process. Now retired, Melody is pleased to continue her research and looks forward to her lifelong academic relationship with KPU. Dr. Wendy Royal receives the honor of Professor Emerita. Wendy also has taught English language studies for over 30 years and joined KPU in 1999, where she taught academic English and study skills to immigrants and international students. Her colleagues hold her in high esteem for her leadership, work ethic, scholarship, and her ability to inspire others academically. She contributed to 3 KPU research projects and co-chaired the 3rd biennial Kwame Nkrumah Conference at KPU, a tribute to Nelson Mandela, which attracted speakers and guests from around the world. Dr. Royal looks forward to the continued relationship with KPU while she explores several possible research projects. I hope this virtual celebration does justice to your determination and resilience in being able to complete your studies. For myself, I have never felt so much pride in KPU. The incredible dedication of all our employees has contributed to KPU not only staying completely safe during the pandemic, but also to keeping the university fully functioning in this largely remote mode, so that you could graduate as planned. We were deemed to be essential by our government and our community, and we took that expectation to heart, and with your willingness to press on regardless, we have achieved so much during the last 18 months. As we return slowly to campus this fall, we are better and stronger, and we look forward to hosting in-person events, including convocation ceremonies, as soon as we safely can. I hope you will stay connected as alumni to this great institution. Earlier this year, we had the honour to host a virtual town hall with the Prime Minister of Canada, the Right Honourable Justin Trudeau. Mr. Trudeau engaged with our students and answered their questions with grace and with honesty. We are happy today that Mr. Trudeau has provided the following greeting to our graduating class.
Hello, class of 2021. Happy graduation day and congratulations, you did it. You've all worked incredibly hard to get here, and I hope you're proud of what you've accomplished, because you should be. Now, I know this is not the graduation day you expected. There's no stage crossing, there's no ceremony on campus, and surely someone has forgotten to unmute themselves by now. For many of you, this final year of your education has been extremely challenging. And today, of all days, you should be surrounded by your friends, your family, and your classmates. But here we are at another virtual event. Here's the thing, though. All of you have shown incredible strength and resilience. And that is something to celebrate. From finding new and innovative ways to help tackle the pandemic, to lending a hand and helping those in need, to finishing your degree online, to staying home on countless Friday nights, you've done your part to help keep your communities safe. You've embodied the best of us, and you've shown the true spirit of what it means to be a Canadian, that in times of difficulty or challenge, we look out for one another and we fight the hard battles together. And because of you, because of the examples you've all set and the hurdles you've overcome during this once-in-a-generation year, I've never been more hopeful for our country's future. Right now, we have an opportunity to build a better Canada. One that finishes the fight against COVID-19. One that builds an economy that works for everyone, not just those at the top. One that fights injustice and systemic racism so everyone has a fair shot at success. One that takes climate action for a cleaner planet, and one that creates new opportunities, new jobs, and new growth for young Canadians. But that is only a path that we can forge together. To do these things, we need your voices, your energy, and your ideas. We need you to be the leaders of today, not just of tomorrow. And I have no doubt that you will all, once again, rise to the challenge. My friends, today is not just about looking forward. It's also about celebrating this moment. I'm sure you're having plenty of thoughts about what's next, what the next chapter will look like. But take a minute to feel proud. Proud of what you've accomplished by earning your degree. I'm proud of every personal success, every lesson learned, every roadblock that you overcame along the way. Because the experiences you've faced over these past few years will serve you well in whatever you decide to do next. I want to thank you for all you've done for your country over the past year and what you will continue to do in the years to come. I wish you all the best, and I look forward to seeing all the amazing things that you will achieve in the next chapter of your lives. Once again, congratulations, class of 2021. Enjoy this moment, and remember, what happens next is up to you.
The The Honourable Anne Kang is British Columbia's Minister of Advanced Education and Skills Training. We're delighted she's provided a video message for this virtual convocation. Thank you, Minister Kang.
Hello everyone, I'm Anne Kang, and it's my privilege to be serving British Columbians as the new Minister of Advanced Education and Skills Training. I'm sending you greetings from the territory of the Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh peoples. I'm so honored to congratulate each one of you on reaching the incredible milestone of graduation from Kwantlen Polytechnic University, Canada's only polytechnic university. With a unique knowledge and skill set, you are now graduating from an institute that is renowned all over the country in developing solutions for the problems faced by various industries. You are now ready to tackle the problems of today by identifying gaps and using your passion to build business, support local networks and communities, and create your own stories that British Columbians will tell generations to come. True to your motto, through tireless effort, knowledge, and understanding, you've earned this graduation degree in the midst of such uncertainties that we've been faced with. I realize that not being able to be part of a large celebration in person because of COVID-19 has been disappointing. But you have worked so hard to reach this milestone in your life, and nothing, not even this pandemic, can take that away from you. Your family and friends, your professors and instructors, they will view this virtual convocation and be as proud of you as I am. As a former elementary teacher, lifelong learner, and a woman of color, empowering people through education is a value close to my heart. And that is why I am so happy to see the progress you've made this far, and I encourage you to keep going strong. May you use your skills acquired at Kwantlen Polytechnic University to give back to your community and help us build a better BC. Know that we're behind you every step of the way and wishing you every success. Thank you for your dedication and resilience in these challenging times. And congratulations once again. Good luck to each and every one of you.
The Honourable Harry Baines has also joined us for convocation on a number of occasions. He is the MLA for Surrey Newton and British Columbia's Minister of Labour. We're pleased he has been able to send a video greeting to our graduates. Thank you, Minister Baines.
Hello, I'm Harry Baines, MLA for Surrey Newton and Minister of Labour. It is an honor to virtually participate in Kwantlen Polytechnic University's 2021 Summer Convocation. I'm sending you greetings from the unceded territories of Coast Salish people, including Kwantlen, Katsis, and Samiamu. Although we cannot have an in-person convocation or celebration this year, the celebratory spirit is certainly still among us. Let me begin by commending you for showing a tremendous amount of resilience and completing your studies during a global pandemic. The past year has been challenging for all of us, particularly students and educators who had to adapt rapidly. I know it hasn't been easy, but let me assure you, you have made us all proud. I'm happy to report that there are brighter days ahead. With most British Columbians now vaccinated, we are on the road to a pre-pandemic British Columbia. We now know more than ever that workers from all professions and backgrounds play an important role in our community, especially during a global pandemic. You will now start a new chapter in your life using the new tools and resources you have gained while studying at Kwantlen. I have no doubt that each one of you will go on to have a positive impact wherever you go. Remember, education is the best equalizer in our society. Without taking too much time, I would like to share a quote from Nelson Mandela. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Once again, many congratulations to the graduating class of 2021. You did it. Thank you and stay safe.
The Honourable Bruce Ralston is MLA for Surrey Whalley and BC's Minister of Energy, Mines and Petroleum Resources. He's joined us many times for convocation. We're pleased that he has sent greetings for this celebration. Thank you, Minister Ralston.
I'm Bruce Ralston. I serve British Columbians as the Minister of Energy, Mines, and Low Carbon Innovation. I'm also the member of the Legislative Assembly for Surrey-Wally. I'm speaking to you from the traditional territory of the Semiahmoo, Katzie, Coquitlam, Kwantlen, Kayakat, and Tawasin First Nations. I'm honored to congratulate each one of you on reaching the milestone of graduation from the Kwantlen Polytechnic University, Canada's only polytechnic university. Surrey is one of the fastest growing cities in British Columbia, and I know it will benefit from the diverse range of skills you have acquired during your time at KPU. As our city and region grows, so will our needs, and graduates like yourself are well placed to contribute to our future here in Surrey and the Lower Mainland. While not being able to be part of a larger celebration in person due to COVID-19 is disappointing, but you have worked hard to reach this milestone, and nothing, not even a pandemic, can take that away from you. True to the university's motto of through tireless effort, knowledge, and understanding, you've earned your degrees in the midst of such uncertainties that we've all been confronted with. And this is why I am happy to see the progress you've made thus far, and I encourage you to persist and keep going. Please use your skills acquired at Kwantlen Polytechnic University to give back to your community and to help us build a better British Columbia. Please know that we're behind you every step of the way and wish you every success. Thank you for your dedication and resilience in these challenging times. Congratulations once again, and best wishes to each one of you.
And now for the formalities. It's here where you might like to stand and wear your commemorative medallion, which we hope you received already, and your mortarboard cap with the tassel hanging to the left. Chancellor Baird, it is with great pleasure that I hereby certify that the graduands who are all in absentia have met the requirements for the credentials to be presented this day as prescribed by the Senate of Kwantlen Polytechnic University, and I ask that you confer upon them their credentials.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the statutes of the Province of British Columbia, and upon the recommendation of the Senate and the Registrar of Kwantlen Polytechnic University, I confer upon you the credential to which you are entitled, and invest you with all the rights and privileges, powers and responsibilities pertaining to the credential. In keeping with the tradition of university convocations, please move your tassels from the right to the left side. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank you, Dr. Harrison. Michael Chang will now welcome the graduating class on behalf of the KPU alumni.
Hello everyone. I am honored to address you on behalf of the KPU Alumni Association and as a KPU alumnus myself. I remember the day I crossed the stage to accept my credential in 2015, and my fondest memory of KPU was being able to lead our community in a variety of capacities with the President's Ambassadorial Team, Accounting Society of Kwantlen, and Student and Free Enterprise Kwantlen. A virtual convocation was not something any of us had ever contemplated prior to 2020. You have completed your studies in the most extraordinary of circumstances, and now, rather than speaking to you in person, I'm looking at a camera. But I'm also looking beyond this camera and into the future, to a time when we will once again be able to gather together. Your Alumni Association is anxious for that time to arrive, because we are eager to welcome you personally into your new family, the KPU Alumni family. As you leave your student status behind and become alumni of this institution, we have much to offer you. Your journey at KPU is not ending. In fact, as a new alumni, this is just the beginning. You are all now part of a vast alumni community of over 62,000 graduates. Our alumni are all over the world doing some amazing things, and we welcome you to this community where you can inspire and be inspired by your fellow graduates. Being a part of this alumni family is your lifelong connection to KPU. The KPU Alumni Association is dedicated to helping you stay connected and providing you with meaningful benefits, services, and privileges. Being alumni also makes you KPU ambassadors. Your success will be our success. Your individual accomplishments give this university its character, and we relish the idea of hearing and sharing your stories. It is our wish for you that you carry the KPU banner proudly as you embark on the next part of your journey. You have shown incredible resilience in completing your studies during this global pandemic. You have all proven to be tireless runners, and we are very proud of you. On behalf of your KPU community, I offer you our most sincere congratulations. We look forward to connecting with you and to inviting you to a huge celebration once the pandemic has passed. Congratulations once again.
I would like to close by saying a few words specifically about this university and its importance to our community, within the context of the crucial role that all universities play in society. KPU is a university for our times, a polytechnic university, open and accessible and relevant to both local needs and the global issues of our society. A university that is driven by teaching and learning, enriched by our research and scholarship, and engaged with our communities. Our mission is to create opportunities for all learners to achieve success and to prepare them for meaningful work, for engaged citizenship and a lifetime of learning. All the evidence we have certainly suggests that we are meeting these goals in many ways. And beyond that, KPU is part of a global community of thousands of universities which are founded upon and dedicated to the great ideals of civilization: liberty, truth, sustainability, beauty, and justice. And they respect and preserve culture and language and ideas, and inspire their learners and others to do the same, and to become active agents in creating a better world, whatever their field of study. In order to do this, universities have for centuries cherished their autonomy and the academic freedom of their faculty and learners, and their right and responsibility to always question the status quo and to explore new knowledge while tackling complex issues, and to do so respectfully, ethically, and thoughtfully. At KPU, though still quite young as a university, we continue this tradition. Whether in person or virtually, our convocations, as well as celebrating our graduates' achievements, remind us of the hard-won freedoms that universities continue to protect and to foster on behalf of society. So keep up the tradition. Whatever your line of work, try always to be open and skeptical, questioning, courageous, respectful, and kind. All of us here have had the honor of helping each of you along the way in reaching your educational goals. Thank you for choosing us. Friends and family, thank you for all that you have done in supporting our graduates.
In honor of our deep respect for the Kwantlen First Nation, I offer this blessing in harmony with and with deep respect for the many faiths and philosophic traditions represented here today. As you continue on life's journey, may you walk tirelessly. May the Creator walk with you. May His peace be in your minds. May her love be in your hearts. All my relations, I declare this convocation dismissed.